Divorce Sistas, episode 4. This is more Terry. Be sure to subscribe. Tyler Perry, keep it coming. I'm starting with Naomi first because that's my love, and we barely see her. We don't see her no more after she did what she did. But she comes picking up from last week's episode. She comes and she's drunk. She looked good, and everybody's trying to get her relax. Don't tweak out. Calm down a little bit. And you know what? She was throwing her shots or whatever, but she was also drunk at the same time. I didn't like the fact that Franklin was, he was trying to go toe to toe with her. You were talking about how she needed to be the one that buy the Bible. We need to give her the Bible and stuff like that. Bump all that. Because I would have beat Franklin ass. So, at the church event, they have an auction. And it's a painting. And Franklin asks to get up and speak, to bid off this painting. Why the hell was it the paint out Naomi's house? That ain't it, y'all. That's not it. Why was the painting from her brother? That's not it, though. Her brother is dead. Franklin got on the stage, giving a little speech to, auction off the painting. He get up there and tell all Naomi brother business. Oh, he was addicted to drugs and stuff like that. And now the painting is worth millions. Calling her toxic. She the worst thing that ever happened to me. Get your yaya. Saying all that. Even introduce his new white wife to all them church folks. Made her stand up and everything to start the bid off with $5. I want to whoop his ass. He started the bid off of, and I'm happy. Naomi kept it calm and she kept it cool. And I'm a little crazy myself, so I already knew she was going to do something. I was like, I'm just waiting. She kept it calm and cool. And I was crying for her. I'm not going to lie, I did cry because you get up here. You're somebody I loved. I had a child with. You cheated on me with this white woman. I'm going to say it every review. Yes, I am. You cheated on me with this white woman. Pregnant. Marry her. Flaunting her around social media and all the church folks and everything. But to take the shit out my house and auction off my dad's brother painting for $5? And then when my friend Tiffany say 5,000, 20,000, you got the nerve to say 5 million, knowing nobody else is gonna throw 5 million. Oh yes, I'm gonna keep it cool, calm and collected, and yes, I'm gonna throw this hot ass coffee pot on the back of this bitch's back. I don't even think I can say that on YouTube. I was proud of Naomi when she did it. I don't care, call me toxic too, but you did not just get up here and do all that. Say all that. And think I'm not about to get my lick back. Oh yeah, you're crazy. That lady got what the hell she deserved. I don't care. We don't see Naomi the rest of the episode because Franklin is like, oh no, arrest her. Let me calm down. Because Neva, I ain't gonna lie, Neva's starting to piss me off a little bit, y'all. She's starting to piss me off. She's married to a lovely husband, William. I love me some William. But she is a little, not even a little, she a lot of jealous. She's a lot of jealous. We all trying to calm Naomi down and stuff like that, but she's so focused on Javon and Tiffany at that table. She even answered for Tiffany when Naomi asked her when she first got there, like, oh, Tiffany, you gotta let her date. And she was like, no. Oh, your husband right next to you, sweetie. Naomi not at the event for long. Everybody in a circle now in the main office, when you call it the sanctuary, wherever they was at, talking. Neva, being her lawyer, I'ma go. Javon was like, I'ma go too. The tension in the room from them two at that moment, I think it really was coming from Neva. But then Tiffany was like, I'll go with you, Javon. So, it's Neva, Javon, and Tiffany. I love that, y'all. I love that. I hope I wasn't too loud in y'all ear. I loved it because William rode with Bridget. And he's talking how much he loved his wife and get you, yeah. Bumped their car ride. In the car ride with Neva, Javon, and Tiffany. Javon's so messy because while he mentions that he also took pictures of Geneva before, then he called her Gigi because when everybody was trying to calm Naomi down, Javon was the one to calm her down before Franklin got up there and did that BS. He mentioned that he was a photographer. Skip all that. That's not important. He mentions that he has pictures. He took pictures Geneva called her Miss Gigi. And you know, Tiffany, I noticed that Tiffany does that. Tiffany presses the situation. Is she a lawyer too? I know Neva a lawyer, but is Tiffany a lawyer? Because she be pressing situations a lot. But that was just ticking Neva off. She's trying to use the Naomi thing. Like, can we just focus on that right now? Even her husband called her, you know, just checking in and stuff like that. And while she on the phone with her husband, y'all, she just staring at them in the precinct. Javon and Tiffany just staring at them, and her husband's telling her. First off, she paused. She paused when he said, "I love you." She took a pause and said, "I loved you too." I was like, oh, girl, I'm starting not to like you. It's giving envy. And you're married. Her husband telling her, William telling her, you know, tonight you looked good and just remind me of prom. Prom? How long y'all been together? Y'all been together for a long time. Y'all, she hang up on the man. I said, oh, he's a good man, Savannah. No, he really is a good man. What are you doing, Dave? You know what? We just gonna get over her because we gotta hurry up and get to Franklin. And in order to get to Franklin, we gotta go back to the event a little bit and start with the pastors. You know what? Everybody trying to calm Naomi down. I'm sorry, pause here. Bridget and her little boy toy ain't nothing to talk about here. He a man child. She need to leave him. Boom. Simple. Love you much, Bridget. Anyways, at the event, everybody trying to calm Naomi down. Jeff is sitting here trying to tell Rashida she needs to go. But when Franklin got on the stage, Rashida was telling Jeff, like, yo, get him down. Do you not see what he's doing? And we all know Naomi crazy. You need to get him down. So he got a little burnt with the coffee part too, just a little bit. In the car. He's trying to blame Rashida for Naomi's reaction because Rashida didn't get Naomi removed from the event. Oh, boo, hoo. Because they going to the hospital to go see Franklin little girl or whatever we want to call her. They going there when she really want to be there for her friend. Like, damn, Jeff, you hate your wife that bad? But Rashida has said, you watch the show, the little dude who was at the table, his name is Myron. I guess he's the pastor assistant, whatever. Rashida said, I see the way Myron looks at you, Jeff. I said, what? I said, wait a minute, Jeff, guy. And when Rashida said that, it was just like, Jeff would try to justify for like the man that's with his wife. Rashida said something that I peeped too, though. She said Myron barely been paying attention to his wife the whole night because when they all was in the room trying to figure out where everybody else was going at the moment, and he had said, oh, babe, I'm going to take Pastor home or whatever. I was like, where'd she come from? I ain't see her the whole time. They get to talking about the kids and stuff in the car, how their son is acting out, blah, blah, blah. And then they come to an understanding, like, you know what, we're going to do that. We're going to fix it. That's what I got from it, because Jeff was saying, you're not really here. You force everything on me, saying I'm turning everything around. Rashida saying, you're not here. You don't touch me. You care too much about the church. So I'm thinking they come into a common ground until they get to the hospital. Lord, when they got to the hospital, now this is why I want to talk about Franklin. He's sitting here calling my girl Naomi the B word and everything. And then he get the disrespecting Rashida. Hold up, player. He get the disrespecting Rashida so bad. Rashida, first lady, left her name. She wasn't even first lady Rashida anymore. She was like, bitch, who you calling a bitch? I said, oh. And y'all know what Jeff did? Not a fucking thing. Can I say that on here? He ain't do a thing. And I'm just like, wait, didn't we just come to a common ground in this marriage? You know, I have my back, you have my back and everything. But apparently, Jeff is too concerned about the money. So, you know, they going at it, but inside the room. This is why I want to talk about Franklin. Franklin, we see the little girl back. We don't care about that. But Franklin going to tell Jeff, I can't give you the money because your wife is still associated with my ex-wife and me and you are friends. Hold up, player. I knew he was never going to give that money in the first place. I knew it because he was taunting her. He was taunting Naomi. He was never going to give Jefferson in that church that money. And Jeff put it in his head. Now he hate his wife again. Now he hate First Lady Rashida again because Franklin not giving the money for the church. They get back in the car and they discussing it. And Rashida said the same thing I said. He was never going to give you that money. Never. When has he ever gave anything? He's so mad that he can't build this new church or whatever. Y'all, tell me why he left Rashida in the car. He didn't even open the door for her and it hurted her feelings. This is more Tara and I watch almost everything.